You know, for such a big behemoth that's like right here in the area of the game where you start, the mansion I feel like hardly gets utilized.
No, that's true.
You go through it in the first quarter of the game, and then I guess you briefly go through the cellars of it after you've done the torture chamber, but I feel like the torture chamber is more so underneath the dock area than it is underneath the mansion.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's even on the cover of the box, so you'd think
Actually,
that it'd be
no, it's not.
Really?
I'm going to put a picture of the box on screen there. That mansion is just a stock mansion that Scooby Doo's been using in promotional art for years.
Really?
I think predating this game.
Oh.
Actually, I think all the monsters are also stock art, and so is like Scooby and Shaggy. And I think on the back of the box we see Fred, Velma, and Daphne. That's also just stock art of them.
Yeah, no, because I was able to find those pictures on Google.
Yeah, no, so like, I like the box design for this game a lot, but it is kind of just a Photoshop job. It's not really like new art.
It is a good Photoshop job.
Oh yes, it looks very appealing. Hello everyone, my name is Fabulous Fish.
And I'm Cat at TV 101.
And are you ready to enter the super secret lab?
You know, they've been hyping this up, so I am so ready.
So we're gonna go back to Shock on the Dock, actually. Because this is our entrance down to the lab. Because I still refuse to pay for the snack gate underneath the lighthouse. Which spatially means the lighthouse should be like right there.
Yeah.
Like right down there. I guess that actually kind of makes sense given that it's just outside the cannery and like through a cave and then it's like right there. So I guess that kind of makes sense that it's down there.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go.
Boom.
I would love to see how the levels of the game fit together spatially. I realize they wouldn't at all. That'd be so cool to see, I feel like.
If someone made a mock-up or something, that would
Well, you
be
cool.
cool.
Do like a hacked camera and just get like overhead shots of all the levels.
Yeah.
I know the speedrunners have maps of each individual level, like listing all the Scooby. I didn't know I could get up there. Listing like all the Scooby snacks and everything. Oh man.
Oh god.
We get the
Rocks are just flying
we
into
got
the
the
air.
rolling rocks everywhere that are hard to avoid. Do you think Shaggy's right now trying to collect more evidence about the murders of the mansion?
I'm sure he is, you know, working hard.
What do you think all these ghosts are? Are they the people that got killed in the mansion?
How many people are they killing then?
You see how many, I hate this level so much. Do you see how many skeletons were there?
There were a lot of skeletons.
Yeah, that makes sense then, right?
God.
This game is called Scooby Doo 100 Frights, but if you think about it, there's only actually 20 old monsters in this game. Yeah. Plus the Mastermind, new monster for this game, and then plus the plant thing. Oh, there's no health in here, really? Plus the plant thing and the hedge maze that breathes its bad breath on you. And I guess like 5 more if you want to count like the bats and spiders and stuff, but they really don't count.
Yeah.
So the number 100 can't be referring to that, but similarly the number 100 can't possibly be referring to like the total number of monsters in this game, because there's like thousands.
Night of 1,000 frights.
Yeah, it's more like it. Anyway, up here is the super secret lab. So let's see the soap in action. I'm pretty sure you can get up here by just bat hopping. And also, I know for a fact it's possible to get up here by just jumping up the walls like you can every other level of this game.
I'm sure you can, yeah.
But welcome to Little Lab of Horrors.
Ooh, we're gonna see Audrey too. There are plants in this game.
That would be cool, but no. I love this music here. I think this is like the perfect build-up. Like this sounds like you're about to enter the lab.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, I like it. Mood setting.
Also, this might sound crazy, but you can actually scale up here without the umbrella.
I mean, yeah,
It's like the hard, and you have to bounce off the basket up here too. It's like ridiculously hard.
Wow.
Welcome to the lab. So I guess the professor just floats up here with his Mary Poppins device every time.
I would love to see that.
So the gimmick of this level is the floors are electric and they're insta-kill.
Wow, this is like the floor is lava, the extreme edition.
I am not a fan of this level at all. I think this one rivals the one chip level for being like the worst room in the game.
Really?
It's just so tedious. There's just so much like waiting around on these Frankenstein beds. And like I said, one slip up, you're dead. You touch the electric floor, you're dead.
God.
It's not too hard to like land on these beds, but like there's some platforming at the end of this room that just sucks. And the other thing that sucks, you have to hit buttons, and if you die, lo and behold, the buttons have to be repressed.
Oh, of course.
Yes. And to get from button to button, you have to tediously wait on those beds.
Yeah, like right now.
We have to wait for them to come back. I just like... this last area is so disappointing. I remember being so excited when I finally got here because this area is on the back of the box.
Oh, is it?
So I was like super hyped as a kid when I finally got here. And I remember just being so frustrated. I mean, as a kid, I was really impatient, so I kept like falling off because I was just being stupid. But like, even now, I don't like this level. It's not fun.
Yeah.
It's really not a fun level. You know, it's just like, you wait. You hope the beds are in sync with each other, because if they're not, then you have to go back and wait again.
Does the professor have to deal with all this electricity on the floor every time he comes in here?
Are you implying he comes in here? The guy invented soap and gum.
There's no way he's in
He
here.
doesn't actually come in here to invent anything. He just goes to Walmart, buys something, and claims he invented it. He's like, an umbrella, perfect. I'll show this off at the next science convention.
I call it, something that's slightly different than an umbrella.
Umbrello.
Umbrella.
It sounds like Brillo, the like dish cleaner. Anyway, we've activated, I guess there are lights up there, which now have to be used to platform across the other end of this room. And this is the part where the jumps get really tight, and if you miss, you fall into the electric floor and die and do everything over again.
Oh, God.
Now, I do know it's possible to platform across this room without activating the lights, but I want to get all the snacks easily, and also, I've actually never done that platform across the room. Camera, could you work with me? There we go.
Thank you.
This one sucks. These jumps are really easy to miss.
Yeah, they're really small. Oh, God, and the lamps are getting in the way, too.
And the camera doesn't cooperate with you.
Oh, no.
Camera.
Bed. Oh, my God.
I just, like, this is a level that I feel like they could have rebalanced if they had more time to playtest this. Because, like, this just isn't fun. I don't know anyone who thinks this level's fun. I remember all my friends, because I had multiple friends as a kid who had this game, too. And they all agreed this level sucked. Like, it's just, like, it's so frustrating.
In, like, all the wrong ways.
Yes, it's all frustrating in ways where it's just like, oh, like, that almost didn't get me. You know?
Yeah.
This game ends on such a low note.
Such a shame, because I really enjoyed it, you know?
No, I think the first half of this game is excellent.
It's really cool. Oh, good, you turned it off.
And no matter how many times you die or come back, it stays off now.
Phew.
So I'm going to introduce you to another new enemy in this game.
There's more.
I think it's the last one. It's the Funland robot. Do you remember he was in Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase?
Oh my God.
Now, he's got a weird gimmick. The only way to kill him is to first use the helmet and then ground pound him when he's knocked over. There's no other way to beat him.
At least he doesn't respawn.
He does in some levels, but not every level. It's kind of weird. He's not like the Space Kook who respawns every time, but he respawns sometimes.
Oh, I was wondering how you were going to get those Scooby snacks.
Yeah, no, once you turn off the electricity, you can just go there and get it.
Yeah.
And I even like all the detail on the table and stuff. You know?
Scoob's just going to knock it all down, just clashing through.
Because they don't respawn here, but they respawn other levels. And we have 2 paths to go down. Up there is where we're supposed to go, but down here is a little optional room. Little Lab of Horrors, part 2.
The secret edition.
The secret edition. The end of this level is actually right above us here.
Ooh.
This is a room with a vat of acid, see?
Goodness, be careful.
Yeah, Professor's just down here with his acid. Okay, there we go. It's like, how am I supposed to get across this? When you hit this, the acid goes away.
Oh.
And I guess it just alternates perfectly so you don't burn yourself.
Scooby snack. I don't think you should be picking up those Scooby snacks, Scoob.
Too bad. Too bad.
I still wouldn't want to walk down there.
When you fall into the acid, what happens? Oh, he's even leaving like radioactive footprints.
Oh my God.
When you fall into the acid, Scooby, like, he'll like go, oh no, and like die, and the controller vibrates. But the way it vibrates felt to me as a kid like his heart was stopping, and I freaked the fuck out every time.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh God, he's been killed by the acid.
You had a very active imagination as a child.
Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, they're back. But now they're in here instead of out there, which is weird. I'm just going to go through this door. I don't care about them.
They're creepy. I hate mechanical things.
This is the other part of part 2. It's weird that they talk, because they didn't talk in the episode of the show he was from. His name's actually Charlie.
Charlie.
Speaking of which, you'll be seeing nothing but Charlie and the Space Kook.
Oh, stupid Kook.
It's so weird that the Funland robot there was also in Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase, because that game didn't have any other enemies from the show. It was just him. And the weird thing is, the Cyber Chase movie had in the last level or whatever, in like the final act of the movie, had 5 different monsters from the show coming back. But none of them were the robot. So it's weird they picked him for the game.
Yeah.
Ground pound the switch!
Come on, Scoob. What's wrong?
There we go. You had to hit the right angle.
Was the Cyber Chase movie the one where they met all of the old versions of themselves? I actually really liked that. I liked that movie.
I will stand by. I think that movie is objectively pretty bad, but I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Also, I want to show you something really weird here. See him down here? These robots and the one back there are misplaced.
Really?
They're supposed to be up above us. On like the path up there, see that?
Yeah.
So because of that, if they're not following you, their idol is them trying to get back to where they belong. Still walk into the wall continuously. See?
Oh my God.
See that?
That's so funny.
And there's another one over there who does the same thing. I guess I have to hit this button to raise up that platform there, see? Yeah, no, so those robots are actually supposed to be up here.
Oh my God.
Oops. Like I said, these last areas just don't feel quite as finished. Not as polished, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, up there is a really challenging monster token to get.
Oh, it's him.
It is possible to get it from down here, although I don't think they intended for you to get it this way. I know it's possible because you can like jump off walls and shit in this game.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's how they intended for you to get it. So we'll get the intended way. Just gonna make sure we're not missing any Scooby snacks here. Does this lab feel like not that interesting to you?
Yeah, it's kind of just like Johnny Lab.
Johnny Lab?
You know?
Like Johnny Test's Lab? Because that show's terrible.
I've never seen that.
It sucks. It was like the first show to use like flash animation, I feel like.
Oh god, thanks a lot.
So this level is just like go up. And like that's it. You just go up. It's just the level going up. Gotta get these snacks and the laser, which aren't really that hard to get, honestly. And of course, more respawning enemies, right?
Yeah, because they're just so great.
So you have to grab, I think, all the buttons in order to activate the platforms. I think there's 3 buttons in this room. It's like, I don't even care about fighting the enemies usually in this level.
Get out of the way, stupid flaily robot.
I know. And then, like, that one's hard to go without getting zapped, but it's possible.
Yeah, well,
You're supposed to wait for the light to go off.
Who has time for that, though?
I know. You're supposed to wait for the laser to shut off. So, like, does the professor have to deal all this bullshit if he were to come down here ever? I know he doesn't, but if he did...
Well, he'd have quite the adventure.
Look at this, like, this computer desk back here.
It's heavily guarded. Oh my god.
This computer's a little broken looking. It's not the most efficient way to do anything. Anyway, once you turn all those... Oh, hello. They're both here. I was expecting them to both be here. Once you do that, you can turn on these platforms and raise up.
That laugh that comes out of them does not sound like it should be coming out of them.
I think that's what made them so creepy to me as a kid. That's actually the laugh he had in the show, though.
Huh.
It's probably the same voice clip, honestly.
They just reused it.
I don't think they recorded a new clip for... They might have. They might have, but I don't know if they did.
Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty easy laugh to imitate.
Can you do it?
That sounded like a monkey.
Yeah, that was like Diddy Kong. That was Diddy Kong, not Space Kook. Oops.
Well, maybe
here's something weird, too. You can stun him, and his stun animation is actually different than his first hit animation.
Oh, really?
Wait, can I not stun him? I thought for sure you could stun them. Oh, I guess not.
Huh.
Oh, well, because I know his first hit animation goes down there. I have a vivid memory of like him having a stun animation, just kind of like him hunched over. I thought that was weird because, you know, when you hit him with the helmet, he like falls on his back. Another Mandela effect, I guess.
Yeah.
Watch that weird Mandela effect I had in the hedge maze with the bunny slippers. It's actually like, oh yeah, that's just how the Xbox version is, not the others. Like something like that. Also, I love how unnecessary this is. That door's just locked. Like, why? Like, what does that add to this game?
Ooh, a Berg. I haven't seen them before.
Oh, they've been around here. There's one monster token up there, and look who it is.
It's Grandma.
Mastermind.
Yeah. Granny Mastermind.
Granny... you think it's Holly, you said?
Yeah, I think it's just Holly in a costume.
Then where's the professor?
The professor's her uncle.
Yes, but where is he?
Oh, I don't know.
We need him to come over here so we can, bubble him. Yes, aim your gun around in a circle, boy. Come over here.
Follow me!
There we go. That's probably good.
Yeah.
What?
Does it pop eventually?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not good enough? Alright, come over here.
We'll go right underneath it.
Come on.
Oh my god. Stupid kook.
Get over here. Can you just walk a little more?
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, that's probably good enough then.
Yeah.
Got it. Mastermind monster token. It's kind of unsatisfying that's not the last one we get, but oh well. Anyway, that switch out there is what we need to open that door. Right here, see?
I see.
It's kind of unsatisfying that the Mastermind one you can even get before you're supposed to be able to get the robots one.
Yeah.
Because the robot one is through this door.
It's kind of weird planning.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is part 3. We're actually going back to part 2.
Oh.
But now we're higher up.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. You can fall on it.
Yeah. Oh, hello. So first I'm just going to get that box of Scooby Snacks, and I'm going to get the token. Which the camera's not cooperate for.
Yeah.
And you know what? The quickest way back up is just kill yourself, so I'm just going to let this guy kill me.
Really?
This will be the first time you're going to see these monsters kill me.
Man, he's a flaily boy.
Yeah, look at him.
I've never actually seen this happen.
When Scooby's at one health, he like cowers down with his like tail tucked behind his legs. That's a cute touch.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know it? We're at the end of the game.
Wow.
Yep.
Just right through here is the boss.
There's one room before the boss. However, I was going to say that for when we do the boss.
Okay.
But that is through that final snack gate there, the 850 snack gate, which we're not going to open up till after we get everything in the game. But up here, it's a bullshit box of Scooby Snacks. So right through there, that's the end of the game. Can you believe it?
Oh my god, that's
so
a
make sure
short
the warp
game.
gate's activated. And actually,
Oh.
right down here's the acid room.
Oh.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is a pretty short game, but I think it's a good length for what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it to be any longer.
And then, that's it. That's really all I have for this episode. So join us next time as we do the Q&A session, which, as I said before, is going to be post-commentary. It's actually going to be recorded probably 2 months from now. Obviously, the gameplay portion is going to be recorded about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But the voiceovers are going to be 2 months from now.
Mm-hmm.
But join us after that, our next recording session, as we take on the Mastermind.
All
in the final battle of the game. Hope to see you all there.
See ya.